Hello friends, welcome to Shavla's Kitchen. Today I'm gonna make a very healthy snack or breakfast recipe. It's called Suji Paniyaram or Suji Appe. It's really very good for health. We are not frying it and it's ready in just 15 minutes. So let's get started. I'll go through the ingredients real quick. So here we go with our ingredients. Around a cup of semolina, that is Suji Rava. A cup of plain yogurt, that is dahi, or you can use buttermilk too instead of it. So proportion of suji and dahi would be equal. I'm using 1 carrot, grated carrot, around half medium sized onion finely chopped, around 2 green chilies finely chopped, some curry leaves, some mustard seeds, some baking soda, some salt according to your taste, and some red chili powder. So instead of baking soda, you can use fruit salt, which we call as Eno fruit salt too, but I am just using this baking soda. So let's get started. It's really very easy. First we are going to make a tempering, that is tadka, and then we are going to mix everything together and put in the paniyaram pan. So let's get started. So in my pan for our tempering, I've already put around 2 teaspoons of oil into it, and here goes mustard seeds. Let it splutter, and then we are going to add onions and our carrots into it. So here goes onion. One of my friend from South India, she introduced me to this dish, and my family is so fond of paniyarams, and it's good for health because we don't have to use much oil into it. It's not deep frying, less oil, good for cholesterol too. So again, you can skip this process of making a tempering. Just add everything into the mixture and make paniyarams, but I like to temper it. Here goes carrots, green chilies. Real simple, very easy. You can add coconut, you can add hing, that is called asafoetida, to it. But frankly speaking, I don't like the taste of hing. That's the reason in most of my cooking I don't add hings. But hing, it's really good for digestive system, so you can add it. So we'll give it a minute or two, and then we'll be done with our tempering. So I gave it like 5 minutes because we want that raw taste of carrots and onions to go. So here goes the curry leaves. And again, one more point. One of my friends, she's from Chennai, and she told me whenever we are doing any South Indian cooking, it's better to put curry leaves at the almost at the end of tadka, because then only you will get the flavor of that curry leaf. So never put the curry leaves in the tadka initially, just put it at the end and you are going to see the difference, because they really don't like that burnt curry leaves, like cooked curry leaves. It should be like a raw curry leaves, so that's the reason they put it at the end. And now I am just going to add some salt according to your taste, around a half teaspoon of salt into it, because I am going to put some salt into our mixture too. And here goes some red chili powder. Just give it a stir again, and now I am going to turn off the heat, and I'll just turn off the heat of my paniyaram pan, and in the meanwhile let's prepare our mixture. So here in a bowl goes suji, that is semolina. Here goes dahi, yogurt, some red chili powder, some salt, just a quarter teaspoon of salt because we have already added salt into our tempering too. And here goes our tempering. Again, whenever you are preparing a tempering, just add veggies according to your taste. Like you can add bell peppers, coconut, any veggies you like, and you can add urad dal and chana dal too. That too adds a flavor and crunchiness to this dish. I'm just avoiding it because of my kid. He don't like that taste. Here I'm just going to mix this together. We want the consistency of batter to be like the idli batter. So I am just going to add some more water. Give it a quick mix And now I am going to add our baking soda, Eno fruit salt. So see, this should be the consistency. It should not be very thick or very liquidy. And now we are going to put this into our paniyaram pan. So here is my pan ready. I'm just going to put a few drops on each of the mold before putting our batter into it. And now here goes a spoon of batter into the mold. So just flatten it with a spoon little bit. And now I'm just going to cover this with a lid and let it cook for 3 to 4 minutes. And then we are just going to reverse the side. So here it is after 3 minutes. Look at this. When it seems like it cooked from the top, just add little drops of oil on the top. And now we are going to flip the side. So don't add too much oil. Just add little bit oil. Just use a fork or any stick. I like to prefer the small spoon to flip this, and just flip it. So I'll just cover this and cook it for another 2 to 3 minutes on the other side. So let's check back on this. So it's around 3 minutes now, and look at this. If you want it to be more brownish in color, just give it 1 more minute, but I think I'm good with it. I'm just going to take this on a plate. So here are my beautiful suji paniyaram ready in no time. It's quick. You can have it in a breakfast time, snack time. It's good and healthy too because it's not very oily. Just add few drops of oil and you are going to get a good taste paniyarams. So try out this recipe, give me thumbs up, leave me comments, leave me suggestions, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you can know more innovative, yummy, authentic and easy recipes we have. So try out and let me know. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Bye bye.